Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Gabriel, and today we're going to do another twin flame energy reading. This reading is meant to be timeless, so no matter when you find this reading, there is a message for you. I am pulling from the Divine Abundance Oracle cards by Tasha Silver, and I've already shuffled, so let's just go ahead and dive in. All right, the first card is Awakening. Oh my Lord, awaken me from life as a spiritual sheep. May I hear you through my own instincts and common sense. Yeah, this is really like about you coming into a deeper awareness of your intuition, a deeper awareness of your guidance, because most of you who have found this video are already kind of awakened to the twin flame journey. You're kind of like, either am I in this journey? Yeah, you are. You found this video, or you are already well awake, awakened, and you're just going deeper. We always go deeper on this journey. If you're actively healing, you're actively taking the path, you're always being guided deeper and deeper into your relationship with God, your relationship with the divine, the universe. And that involves getting more connected with yourself so that you can hear that internal intuition, that internal guidance system, because that's how you hear God. And it's that little peaceful nudge that you get to do this, do that, don't do this, don't do that. Um, Not the fearful voice. It's like, you better not do that. But the voice, or you better do that. Like, but the voice that's very peaceful, just very like, hey, this would feel good. Let's go do that. Hey, this doesn't feel so good. Let's not do that. Like, that is very peaceful and guided. And God is always, going to be the peaceful, soft, quiet voice, and not the loud, like, booming voice that's trying to scare you into doing something that you probably wouldn't want to do, or wouldn't feel very good. It might feel good for a very temporary amount of time, and then you'd feel bad afterwards, right? So this is just telling you that it's time to go deeper into really following that inner guidance. And no matter where you're at, whether you're just getting acquainted with it or it's time to go deeper from where you're already at. All right, the next card is Outrageous Openness. Dear love, open me to your will. Release me from my attachment. Surprise me and delight me with your plan. You know what's needed, and I am open to receive. Yeah, this card is really about just being open to receiving that guidance that we just talked about. We're being open to God. I really love this flower because it's very much like I don't know that it's a lotus flower. I don't think that's what lotus flowers look like. Maybe, I don't know. Somebody will tell me in the comments, I'm sure. But, this like kind of reddish, it's very like crown chakra, and that's like kind of how you receive your downloads. And then you have your like, this is like your connection with God, and then this is kind of your intuition, right? And you're receiving those downloads from God as you open up to that guidance. And if you find that you're blocked here, if you find that you can't receive God's guidance, then that's your next place to heal. Yeah, and you can do that with the mirror exercise. You can do that through meditation. You can do that by watching Twin Flame Ascension School. You can, through prayer, the ways that you connect with God. All right, next card is Sanctity. Through offering, even the most mundane problem can become a sacrament. Yeah, honestly, this feels like kind of embracing God in your everyday. Some of us, especially those of us who may have like grown up in a church, it's almost like a lot of times the habit is to, I'm not sure if it's like relegate or kind of segment off your life. You have like church on Sundays, and then you have the rest of your life. So God is on Sundays, and like you might call out to God throughout the week, but then God is kind of like separate from your day-to-day activities. God is like separate from your work. Like kind of put it in a box, right? But this is saying to really open up to God and do things with God on a day-to-day basis. Even the most mundane tasks, everything should be done with the divine, with the universe, with God. Everything should feel good and light and easy. Even those tasks that feel so like mundane, like stapling paper and doing spreadsheets, all those things can be done with God and feel good. All those things can be um, become like little meditations, or, they can become lighter and easier as you allow God to do it through you. I really feel like this is about incorporating the divine in our day to day lives. And it feels really good. Like, this feels very, very good for me. And, if you all are new to this journey and you're like, well, why is this guy talking about God here? Um, your twin flame is kind of a vehicle for God to love you. God comes through your twin flame to love you. So if you don't have an active relationship with yourself and an active relationship with God, and you can call it the divine spirit, the universe, if the word God is troubling for you, but really that energy that is a person, is a relationship, is your creator. And if you don't have a relationship with the creator in some way, then you can't have a relationship with your twin flame, because that's the whole purpose of your twin flame. All right. The next card is Limitless. See yourself open to receive in the most miraculous ways. The divine can use anything and anyone. Yes, this is one of the biggest things I see on the twin flame journey. People will put limits on themselves. They'll think, I can't do this. I desire to do this, but I can't do this. If it's like their life purpose. I desire to be with my twin flame, but I just don't see how it's possible. I want to invest in Twin Flame Ascension School, but I just don't have enough money. I don't see how I'm ever going to get that much money. I don't see how I'm ever going to be support myself. You are speaking that limitation into existence. Instead of saying, I can't, think of how can I, right? I saw this video today and it kind of resonated with me. I'm just like, instead of thinking, I can't do this, how can I do this? How can I be with my twin flame? And the answer is right there with like healing, right? It's healing using the mirror exercise, healing within yourself. How do I afford Twin Flame Ascension School? How do I live my life purpose? Go to God. Go to God. God is limitless. God can come through any number of ways. God can offer any number of paths so that you can be with Him and learn and grow and move from there. So, you are not limited. uh you I will say, it's like you are limited in the way that God created you, but you aren't limited in how you can be with God, or your limitations that you have for yourself, that ego has for yourself, are very, very strict, whereas God can help you and support you in any number of ways, and you have almost limitless power to love yourself, heal yourself, and manifest the life that you desire. All right. The next card is change. Yes, we're still talking about change. We're still talking about transformation. Look at all of those blue butterflies. We see blue butterflies everywhere in these cards. But change is really kind of the name of the game here. You're not being asked to change because you are imperfect, or because you are not good enough. You are being asked to change in order to embrace and return to your divine self, your true divine self. In truth, you've never really left that space, but you're changing your beliefs that you are. And that's what has to change. You have to change the illusion of yourself that you've hung on to. You have to change the illusions of how you feel about love, how you feel about your twin flame, how you feel about God, how you feel about yourself. All those things must change, so that you can let go of the illusions and embrace the truth of your divinity and your harmonious union. And that's all we got, actually. I was like, oh, there's another card. And I think I will pull another card because I feel like there is one. Worth. The last card for today is worth. You are worthy of your divine union. You are worthy of God. You are worthy of all this power, all this love, all the abundance that you are calling in. You are worthy of it. Just the fact that you exist means you are worthy of it because God already created it for you and God knows that you are worthy of it. You don't have to do anything. That is your birthright. So if you're feeling unworthy, this is a card for you. This came through. It was very clear that there was another card here. So if you're feeling that you're not worthy of your twin flame, this is a place to love yourself. If you're feeling that you're not worthy of the relationship that you desire with God, throw that out. You are worthy. You are a child of God. It is your birthright to have a good relationship with your father or your mother or the universe. It is your birthright. So claim it. And thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. If you'd like your own personalized card reading to understand what's going on with in your twin flame union, you can, or if you'd like your own one-on-one session to work through your blocks to your union with God or your union with your twin flame, you can find my services at sacredtwinflameunion.com, and I will see you in the next video.